Welcome back, everyone. These are the ladies of Solasta. I'm Papa Sean, and we are leaving the Cradle of Fire. So the party just recently collected a gem from Arok, defeating him, and now we have the quest to reach the lava forest. So we're going to go ahead and leave. Party is not the strongest right now. They having just done their combat. Perhaps they can rest along the way. We're going to take it slow this time so they can get that uninterrupted sleep along the way. Cradle of Fire, we had a couple orc allies during that, and unfortunately they didn't make it out of the volcano with us, so perhaps they are rebuilding their life within the Cradle of Fire, or perhaps they've been extinguished. Not sure if we will find that out later on in our adventures with the ladies of Solasta. Alright, so it looks like some poison arrows were crafted. I should have plenty of arrows as we approach the lava forest. Curious what a lava forest looks like. Alright, so normally we'd move fast, and that usually results in an encounter. So if you want to avoid encounters, you move slow, and that way your party can be certain to arrive fully rested. There's been occasions where our party was a bit weakened because they wanted to move fast. So with that, we'll go ahead and cast some mage armor. We're going to cast the first one on Rosalind, since Rosalind does not like to wear armor, and then we will cast the next one on Lorana. Yeah, so rogues with no armor, AC 21. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and grab... nope. Alright, so we want to get over there, and we might be able to make it. Ooh. Okay, good to know. There's a trap. I don't see how to change that trap. Rosalind can't change the trap. She can't access that area. She can't get there. If we attack the branch... Okay, that's going to get that to fall down for us. Still no path to that location. Alright, so we've got some bushes we can attack up here. Looks like a couple different paths that we're encountering. Alright, this is the lava forest. We see some bumps down here. They almost look like melons. We're supposed to freeze. I'm not sure what we will encounter when we step on that. And it doesn't look like we're able to disarm that trap. If we send Rosalind up here, we can maybe scout out some other areas. If we go cautiously, we'll also see any traps as we come up on them. Looks like there's going to be another one here. Okay. We don't have the ability to disarm said trap. So let's send her back over here. We can maybe, let's firebolt the brush over here. Okay. Not sure how we getting over to that thing here, unless we maybe do some flight. Let's take a look around, shall we? If you hold down Alt, you can see anything that you can manipulate. I'm not sure. Perhaps we will just risk it for the biscuit. We're going to cast a guidance. You know what? Let's cast Bless. Bless is going to give advantage on saving throws. Rosalind should be able to avoid. So 9 poison damage and only takes half. Alright, so she's going to trigger these. Apparently, he had somebody that was immune to poison. They could just run through these. She's got pretty good dodgy skills, but she's still taking quite a bit of the damage from these. What about heading up this way? We're able to slide through. She lost Bless. Guess it only lasts a short period of time. All that for 1 gold. Alright, it was a trap! There's some stuff up over here. It looks like spiders. Alright, now that Rosalind ran through everything, why don't we form up? Let's go cautiously here. Apart from casting a firebolt on this branch. Appears to be a stash up there. Can't get to these. We can get to this one. We'll have Ginger approach this one. See what's in there. Oh, hang on. There are spiders that we just detected all around. We are surrounded, ladies. And they appear to be flaming spiders. So why don't we go ahead... Ooh, goodness. Uncanny dodge, please and thank you. Alright, acid damage. Oof. 10 more acid damage. Okay, so Rosalind's not feeling all that hot. We are surrounded by these guys, and they appear to be firing down at us. Crimson spiders, they're called. Oh no. We can fire back at them, but that's not going to give us the ability to get sneak attack. We'll go ahead and fire on one of these. Not bad, but there's a lot of damage that they're going to cause us here in a moment. Oof. Bludgeoning damage, huh? Alright, we're going to get back to back here on this. Tessa's going to move in here. Getting an opportunity attack against her. She's going to cast a spell of Insect Plague on the arachnids. Flame Strike, we got Restoration, Hold Monster. How about we just go with the good old faithful trusty Spirit Guardians? It's just a really good spell. Standard level. Cast that, and then, you know, we'll end that turn. Incoming spiders. Ginger. Let's send her up. Let's attack this spider here. Not bad damage. We're going to move back into position next to Rosalind. And that's because we're about to lay down the flames here with Lorana. Lorana's going to move into this position. She's going to cast a spell, Wall of Fire. She's going to do a circle, a ring with the outer. So this will damage anybody outside these 4 squares. Take it! Alright, so that'll end her turn. We want to maintain the concentration, so we're going to shield this one. Alright, we'll fire on the... I guess we'll take out the rapier and attack this one. Hands on. Got some sneak attack damage there. That'll end her turn. Any spider that tries to attack in the flames is going to get hit by it. Tessa's going to swing. She'll pass on her divine. Well, that's too bad. She didn't land the last one, but it's going to take some fire damage, radiant damage as well from the Spirit Guardians. Yep, so it looks like the fire damage happens end of turn. Ginger is safe where she stands. She's going to do a readied ranged, or rather readied melee attack when it comes her way. Crimson Spider here. And we are going to cast... Let's do these Scorching Rays. Try to light up... she can't. She'll get disadvantage. Alright, so rather than that... They're probably resistant to acid since they were using acid magic at us. We do have Magic Missile. Why don't we go ahead and save the Magic Missile. We're just going to try and see if the Acid Splash is a resistance or not for them. Immune. They are immune to acid damage. Preventing incoming attack. We're going to go ahead and cast that so we can keep our fire wall going. Alright, we'll whip out that bow and shoot the Crimson Spider across the way. 30 damage thanks to sneak attack. Tessa had lost the concentration on Spirit Guardians, unfortunately. Alright, so this guy's taking hits. We'll go ahead and finish him off with critical attack from Tessa. He's not feeling a whole lot of anything anymore. That'll end her turn. We still have the fire around us, but these spiders, there's 3 of them, might not be wanting to come down and play with us. So we'll go ahead and ready in action for melee in the hopes that they'll come at us. And then Lorana is going to be able to cast some fire bolts at range at these guys. Let's go ahead and fire on the same target on this one. Scorching Ray, she did 28 damage. Pretty respectable. Good job, Lorana. Oh, I hate to keep casting this, but we don't want to lose the wall. So we will not have advantage on these attacks against these spiders. they're all kind of pretty strong as it is. Go ahead and shoot 11 damage. Pretty good for not having sneak attack. Alright. I don't know if we want to stay in this ring, but I guess it's fine. We'll cast the spell. Let's try to take out the same spider that we're damaging here. We do a magic missile. We can do... can't do the acid arrow because of course they're immune to acid, but why don't we just do a standard level 1 magic missile. And this is where we'd like to whip out a bow, crossbow. I'll go ahead and throw it onto her secondary, and then we'll go ahead and fire. Whoops, didn't equip. Alright, end her turn. Lorana's going to open up on this guy again. Not bad. Oof. Okay, Lorana, it's Rosalind rather. We'll keep firing, poking away on them. Can't get up the trees, can't knock them out of the trees from what I can tell. So we'll just end that turn. And then we'll pull out the crossbow for you, shoot at the same target. And we'll get a second shot. Ginger's going to do the same. And Lorana will just use a firebolt. Try to save some of our spell slots here. I think it's the wall of flame that's giving them disadvantage on their attacks. That's why we're dodging so much. Maybe you could fire on this crimson spider. Goodness, there's so much health in these guys. Only doing 1 damage, the piercing. Alright, Lorana. Gonna need you to take them down. Oh man. Crimson spiders. Be nice if we can get some sneak attacks out. I might have to cancel Lorana's concentration on that. Alright, we are continuing to attack the Crimson Spiders. Critical miss with Tessa. 11 damage. Not bad. Just so slow in the going. She's missing. Alright, Lorana, let's go ahead and, well, I guess it's fine that we're casting this. It's just, I really would love to get it over. You know, like the spiders, get them close in. Can't really use most of our attacks successfully against them. Trying to save some of the spell slots, but we're just gonna have to light them up. Oh, you know what I should do is cast greater invisibility on Rosalind. That would have been a pretty good idea if I had done it earlier. Get him. Alright, that'll end their turn. This should be the end. We do another firebolt. This should be the end of this Crimson Spider. I can't waste any more spells on shield. Oh no, Lorana's down. Guess it wouldn't have been a waste. Should get back up again. She was just the one that was laying out so much damage on him. Alright. I wonder if we can get out of... Well, if we get out of line of sight, they're just going to turn their attention to Lorana and finish her off. I wonder if we can stun them out of the tree. Wouldn't that be nice? So I got hit, and it sustained. Had a success against the Constitution. Let's go ahead and strike it again. Get it... Keep plugging away at it. Lorana is out. She's got one death. Save failed. Tessa sustained a bit of damage there. We'll go ahead and fire with Rozzy. Alright, so Tessa, why don't we go ahead and do a an aid spell. So aid's going to bring Lorana back online, and we'll give Rosalind and Tessa some health. And we'll step in front, maybe give this spider a target. Alright, Lorana, what do you got? What do you got? Let's cast a spell that's going to make this thing cry. How about a fireball? Is this going to hit her? I want to make sure it hits the Crimson Spider. I don't think it's actually going to hit. It might hit it, but it might hit her. There we go. How about now? I hope this hits the fireball ring. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was so lame. Alright. So hard to hit a raised target with a fireball. Okay, Tessa, you've got something you can do, don't you? You have a Scorching Ray crown. Let's go ahead and use that, huh? Pew pew pew. And what does the crown do for you? You can do Raise Dead, Revivify. That's all you've got for the charges on the crown, so we'll just shoot some more shots at the spider. Doing like 1 or 2 damage. It was a hit and did no damage. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cast. We're all out of level 2 spells. We can do level 3 Scorching Ray, and that ought to finish it off. Goodness, we wasted a fireball. Finally. Oh yeah? We're going to touch it again. And there's nothing in there. Okay. Pick up the loot. We get a bunch of acid. Loot it all. Alright, ladies. Lorana is hurt bad. Oh. We wait. Go around it. If you look below the forest, you can see there's lava underneath. So I guess that's why they call it the lava forest. It's interesting that the grass is still, trees and stuff are still growing here.
Alarm's about to drop off from all this hacking. Chop, don't talk. Come on, guys. It's just another hedge. Last bloody hedge I intend to cut through in my lifetime. Miss I's laughing. Such a wonderful coincidence to get a sauna after all the physical exertion. Stop moaning. It was just a nice warm-up. I have dealt with worse. Not often, though. Hard to believe. Einar, strike me if I lie.
Alright, these are reddish in color. My guess is they are going to spew lava on us this time instead of acid. Oh, come on. What is going on? We got so many traps. And traps we can't disable. Or can we? What would if we were to cast a firebolt at the trap? Pew! Certainly was fire. And so now we know that we don't have to walk through them. We can just cast cantrips. Setting off all these traps. It's a good thing it has such long range. It's very useful. Five health. She's it's her turn to shine here. She just keeps blapping them all. Alright, we can get across there. We can get across over here, and there's something going on. Can you hit that trap from where you're at? Alright, fall your wizard into combat, apparently. No! Lorana's only got 5 health! And there's skeleton knights and fire elementals. Alright, so we can cunning action hide. We can advance up and get a shot off. Okay, don't have the range enough to hit it with advantage though. Let's just take a shot. And it's a miss. It's a miss or is it a hit? Apparently it was a hit. Okay, she remains stealthed. That'll end her turn. Whew. Necrotic arrows coming your way. Oh, she's down. She's down, dying. And if they can't see the others, then we're in trouble because Lorana's going to get shot to pieces. Okay, so Tessa can cast a spell Fireball might hurt the skeletons, but it's not going to hurt the elementals. Apart from that, we have Aid. She's too far for Aid. If she dies, we do have Revivify. Why don't we hit these, and then there looks to be some additional traps that are in the area. Big bada boom. Yeah, they're immune to the fire though. So that did some damage to them. And it's her turn. Oh, we woke up some spiders, did we? Okay, we are going to dash Ginger into the fray. Alright, Rosalind, if she can get out of line of sight, she might be able to get sneaky again. So we do cunning action, hide. Just send her out. She should be able to get line of sight. Looks like she's going to be able to shoot the skeletons. Unless I used not the bonus action, but rather the regular action again. I'm not sure if I'm forgetting or if it's a bug, because I could have sworn I hit the right one. Leave a comment if I butterfingered it, but I could have sworn I was doing cunning action. Oh no! Necrotic damage. We need to get to Lorana. She's about to die. Alright, so Tessa is here. If we get in close, I wonder if this is close enough to give her aid. Because if we can give her aid, she will be back up. No longer dying. No, we're too far away. Okay, so why don't we cast Banishment on this fire elemental. Get out of here. See ya. Ginger's gonna smash through the skeleton. We gotta make a path. Make a path to Baby Lorana. Oh no. Action surge. Get him. One more time. Nice job. Alright, we gotta get over there. Don't die, Lorana. Alright, in order for us to save Lorana before she perishes, the only thing I can think of is if we have a cunning action dash, but it's still not even enough to get her there. Okay, so if we can't do it, we can't do it. We'll move closer, try to get a attack off. We can get a marksman with sneak attack. Let's do that. Alright, so we're still stealth. We'll end turn there. We can only hope that Lorana is not going to fail her save. Don't fail your save. Whew! One success. These are necrotic arrows, which really stink. I hate these necrotic arrows. Alright, Tessa is going to get closer. Tessa's going to be able to cast aid now. Come on, Lorana, get back on your feet. Alright, Lorana is no longer dying. But Lorana is pretty well damaged. This spider is just trying to figure out where the heck it wants to go. Alright, Ginger's going to jump over here, take on a skeleton. Yeah, it's dead. It's dead, Jim. Fire elemental, 102 health. That one, the other one's banished. Alright, so we can sneak up, get line of sight. And shoot that spider. Or we can aim for this one. We're going to go for the spider since we have advantage. That'll give sneak attack. Pretty solid damage. It's at half health. One more marksman out there. Alright, we'll have Lorana throw a ray of frost at this fire elemental. Alright, it's hindered. It took a little bit, but I guess we'll move further away. Rosalind's going to jump over, pull out her shield. I said Rosalind, but I meant to say Tessa. Tessa can cast a Sacred Flame on the elemental. Radiant damage, so even though it says flame, should do well against it. Okay, we're going to take another shot. We'll go ahead and take out the spider so that it doesn't see our approach. We're just dealing with the skeleton and two fire elementals, one of which is banished. Alright, Lorana. Can you land a firebolt on this marksman? Okay. We want to get Tessa over there and fast. Can we dash? We can dash. Let's get him over. Curious why this fire elemental hasn't been really messing with us too much. Ginger's gonna hop over where the fire elemental is. There's something else out there, isn't there? Okay. Two attacks from the fire elemental. Did not hurt us. I'm going to use advantage on that fire elemental to pew pew. 28 damage. She's still hidden. Firebolt skeleton. Wow, 17. Strong. Alright, Tessa wants to get a hit off this thing, but it's way too high up there. Why don't we get it into position next to it? This will prevent it from being able to take attacks with its bow. It'll be disadvantaged if it does. Get that fire elemental. That ends Ginger's turn. Alright, let's finish this off with sneak attack, hopefully. 20 damage. Almost. She got spotted though. If she runs all the way back here, she can hide. With her cunning action. Nope, she can't. We have a very damaged fire elemental. If we can land a lucky ray of frost, we can finish it off. Not so lucky. Tess is gonna hopefully hit it with her mace. She does. 18 damage. It's toast. Oh, almost toast. Everybody's hanging in there, it seems. Alright, so Ginger's gonna swing on this guy, take him out. she can switch to her crossbow and take a pot shot at this skeletal marksman. Oh, deflected. It resists the piercing. That'll end her turn. Alright, so Ginger, Roslyn. I think if she moves this one space... No, it's not letting her hide at all. She's got 3 arrows left. Let's try cutting action to dash. She can get closer, and with Tessa standing next to the skeleton, that should give sneak attack if she hits. Very nice. Some pretty rough battles here. I'm going to send Rosalind back to pick up the other loot. We've got a jeweled ring. Doesn't appear to have any magical qualities to it though. Let's go ahead and send... Well, I meant to only send Rosalind, but why not everybody? Gold, chainmail, gold bracelet, nothing special. What about up here? More gold, more bracelets. Go ahead and check out this stump. One gold in the stump. Okay, can we get down here? Can we get over here? No? Can't get any of there. Okay, what about if Lorana lights it up? She can burn the log too. That'll let us hop skip over. Yeah, there's a trap. Some moss. We'll use a radiant flame to blast the trap here. Not sure which direction that branch is going to fall, so we're going to just step out of the way. Okay, that'll bring us closer, and then there's another one down here. Okay, Rosalind, you're up. Go check the stump. Oh, another trap. So we'll cast a blast on that. That way Rosalind won't fall through. And Rosalind can't seem to make jumps. Crafting potion of greater healing. Now that is a nice one to have. We'll go ahead and read that. Those are worth crafting. Let's get the ladies crafting on that straight away. Crafting. We'll go ahead and have Lorana do one. We'll have Tessa do one, and nobody else. Gonna send the ladies over to the other stumps. It's a very odd zone. No destination from down there. Just a standard dagger. Did we go down there? I think we're going to have to make our way up, heading this way. We'd like to go east or northeast. Okay. We got some more traps over here, it seems, and we got a log that we can knock over now. Alright, have we been this way before? Maybe not. These are empty baskets, so yes, we've been that way. Have not been to the east. So let's see what's over here if we can. Anything? Can we walk over here? Okay. Let's send the party over to Roslyn. Send the Roslyn on ahead. Let's go cautious. There's probably something nasty coming up here. Alright, so come on back, Roslyn. You see some baddies. Need to get the rest of the party stealth-like and moving their way up. I'm thinking right here is probably a good place for you guys to take a long, not a long rest, but a short rest, if it lets us. Alright, it is not safe to take a short rest. Lorana, you have to hang back since you're beat up. Same thing for you. Ginger, pull out your sword and board. Let's have Roslyn open up with an arrow on that osprey. Looks like there are a lot of ospreys out there that we didn't notice. Fire spiders too, for that matter. We got spotted. We got. Alright, so Lorana, you have a spell that you can cast to keep the party safe. Why don't we do that? Stick you up here. Let's cast a spell of Wall of Fire. Make it a ring. This is going to hurt Ginger. I don't want to hurt Ginger. So we'll have to just attack this for now until Ginger is in a better position. And of course I used fire against a fire osprey and it was immune. Alright, Ginger. You hop on back into position here. I think if I stick you on this side, we won't be able to do Wall of Fire. Let's do ready melee attack. If I was thinking, I'd be using, let's see about using a Spirit Guardians. Okay, so Spirit Guardians is a go. Rosalind can attack this guy from range. She's visible. Wonder if we can hop on down here just momentarily. Get your cunning action to hide. Get back up here. And take out that fire osprey. Yay! Good job, Rosie. Lorana's up. She's no longer interested in using her Wall of Fire. She's more interested in Cone of Cold or Ice Storm. Cone of Cold is going to be target range 12. I'm going to hold off on that until they get a little bit closer. Do you have any targets right now? I don't think you do. If she moves up, let's put her in this position here. It's probably a bad idea for you, but we're going to do it anyway. I'm going to fire this. It's out of range. And there's baddies where? I'm not sure where these guys are in the lava itself, so... Alright, bad idea. Back to your spot, Lorana. You're hidden. Let's keep you hidden. All these guys are hidden. So I guess we can just keep firing on them. They're not going to attack us unless we stop hiding. I'm going to go ahead and send Ginger in. She's going to stop hiding. She's going to get spotted, more like. I'm not afraid anymore. She doesn't want to hide. She wants to unhide. And then she'll ready immediately attack. Okay, Tessa's going to join her. She's going to dash to get there. The other two we can keep hidden. Maybe that'll force their attacks onto those two going into... Leave Lorana alone. I can't let her take a hit, can I? I don't want to give up a force spell. She's just going to go down. She's just going to go down. Alright, Rosalind needs arrows, so let's give her some arrows. She has lots of poison arrows. Let's go ahead and give her some arrows, Arbid Kiss. She hits this one, it's with advantage. It does decent damage. She got spotted. We're going to hop on down and cutting action hide. That'll end the turn. Spiders should go after. Yeah, they are. 19 damage it took. Ginger has failed a saving throw against Blast, but can attempt to re-roll it. Let's pass on that. We'll just take the damage. Looks like we lost the concentration on Spirit Guardians. They're surrounded. Definitely drew him out. I'm gonna have to get another Spirit Guardians going. Come on, baby. Cast Spirit Guardians. Gonna have to do it at a higher level. Level 4 Spirit Guardians. Alright. And there's nothing else you can do, so let's end that turn. Razi's hidden. She's going to sneak up there, and let's hit that Osprey. Take it down. Well, end her turn. They're going to take more radiant damage as they start theirs. Keep dodging it, Tessa. Lorana's got one fail, one save. If she gets 2 fails, I'm going to have to move in and pull her back up. Okay, let's... Ooh, crit that fire spider. Heck yeah. Nice job, Ginger. 31 radiant damage. That was an awesome roll. Alright, so we're gonna go with dodge just to keep that going. If she dodges, That was 20 radiant damage. She's just pouring out the damage by dodging. We'll just dash back. We'll get stealth when we pop back up on the next turn. 2 saves for Lorana, good stuff. These guys are just melting under the radiant damage. Alright, that'll end her turn. Just 2 spiders left, and they're both in the ring of Spirit Guardians, so good stuff. 1 miss. Another miss. Unlucky. Alright, here we go. Cunning action. Cunning action hide. Cunning action pop up with hide. Get line of sight on this one, Spider Turkey. Advantage. And it's gone. Lorana has 2 failed saves. Okay, Ginger, do your thing, and then Tessa, you got to get that Lorana back on her feet. Wow, 3,000. That's a lot. All right, so we can get her back on her feet if we cast either cast a spell on her, or we can pop over here. She'll come back too. Why don't we give her a aid spell? We cast aid. That'll give her a few health, and we'll do the same for Rosalind and Tessa. Alright, so Lorana is back up in the game. Let's gather up and do a short rest. We want to do Arcane Recovery once per day. So let's do a short rest. Arcane Recovery. She got 1 spell level 1 and 1 level 4. I wonder why it doesn't let you choose which ones you want. We'll go ahead and use some of Lorana's hit die. All of Lorana's hit die. We'll do the same with Ginger, get her healthy. Rosalind, get in there. Alright, so the ladies are pretty much healthy again. They don't have all their spells, but that's okay. What goodies the spiders drop? Taking a look around, we see another bag over there. There's that one little stump, which has unknown content. Why don't we send Rosalind over there to find out? Take away her cautious, and then meanwhile, while she's doing that, we're going to hop over here. Alright, so Rosalind's going to check that stump, and in it is a Primordial lava stone. She's got that. We'll send her back to the party. And while she's going back to the party, we'll loot this bag. Just some gems there. Nothing doing here. We'll send the ladies up. Rosalind's making her way.
Time to show them
Alright, we have a long rest location right at this location. There's something, what is that? It looks like a, almost like a potion. Some kind of thing. You know what? Well, there's no Sorax here right now. And if it's gonna, you are missing 1 unit of food. Are you kidding? I know I've left at least 1 unit of food on the ground before. And this is when I will come to regret that. This is the one campsite that didn't come with 4 rations. Holy crap. I can't believe I have no food. Can't long rest. Alright. It's a trap.
Found it! Where are the Sorax? What just happened? A gem, right? Just like that. Did you hear that? The sound of killing. The Sorax. This fast? You afraid? Of course not.
Alright, so another long rest location that we don't have the number of rations for. Missing 1 food. You know, there is a spell that I believe Tessa gets. So we do a short rest. Start a short rest. I think that we can prepare spells. No? Spells are only at the end of a long rest, maybe? Okay, so one of the spells that Tessa gets is to conjure food, making me regret not taking it. Never thought I'd run out of rations. Sorax are dead. There's a veteran down here.
Now, my friend, it's time for a little chat.
I'll give you nothing. Sortar will protect me from your torture.
He isn't here, Two-Face, but I am.
This place will be your death, too. It is cursed. Its magic is twisted.
This place is cursed?
Don't you have eyes? Didn't you see the fate of my brethren?
Won't lose sleep over it. What is cursed?
This very place. Everything seemed peaceful. And then magic came out of nowhere, targeting us.
And how is that a curse?
Because I know we will all die here. It said so.
Who said what?
The voice said we would all die. After each death, it said it again.
Disturbing claims. Sure, all these dead Sorax and no trace of what killed them. They could have taken their dead just like the Sorax do. And what do we do with our friend here? He's a Sorak pawn. There's only one thing to do. And yet we have laws. He's too dangerous. Who are we to call ourselves judges and executioners, servants of the gods, protectors of Solasta?
Blessed be his name.
It seems he died at that. Alright, so the long rest safe area, we're going to leave that behind as the ladies have very little left to them. enter. Well, we're going to enter all right as soon as we find our way in. Alright, that barrel, it could have anything, even some rations. What do you say, Rosalind? Ready to walk on some walls? Doop 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 doo doo. Doop 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 doo doo. Doo doo doop doo doo doo. Ooh. Oh, look, it's rations. It's rations. We're gonna loot those. We're gonna loot those so bad. Alright. Alright, ladies. Those rations are gonna save your tushies. Get on back. Long rest time. Alright, so we're going to start the long rest. And then we are going to pick up that spell for Tessa to have the conjure food. It is a level 3 spell to create food. Conjures 15 units of food on self. Okay, so unfortunate that we have to take it, but we will. We already have Dispel Magic, Spirit Guardians, Freedom of Movement. I'm going to take away Freedom of Movement, just have not been using it. Go ahead and hit Create Food. We just got to make sure we use it now. Alright, so we got, that's the end of that. Tessa's got Casting Spell. She's going to create food. Boom! We have 15 rations. Magic food rations. Alright, so with those magic food rations, they are perishable. Enough food for one day, created by magic, cannot be sold. Okay, but they are heavy, so let's move them over to Ginger. There we go. We got food. We can rest again. Okay, we want to head over to the gate. And this time, let's take a right. And since we did a long rest, we probably want to go ahead and use Mage Armor on Lorana. And on Rosalind. Head on in. Oh, it got dark. It got real dark. Alright, so I think we have an item here. This is the Signal of Abjuration. That's not the one I'm looking for. Maybe it's Lorana. You've got an item. Ring of Brightness. Shine. Select a target, enemy, creature, or object. Can't I target myself? Come on, why does it gotta be... Can we make it her sword? No, we can't. What kind of crap is that? Why is Shine gotta be unoffensive? I just want to see in the dark. I didn't want to have to bust out the torch from Rosalind. The night is dark and full of terrors. Oh, hello. We got lots of spectral crap. We can't be cautious now. We gotta run, ladies. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't like the stink bug. The zealot. Stink bug. Alright, Tessa is going to cast her favorite, Spirit Guardians. Alright, so we got Spirit Guardians going. That'll end her turn. Lorana is going to get smoked. Phase Spider. That can't be good. Why you gotta be out there by yourself, Lorana? Yeah, well, use your shield.
I was sure.
Holy crit with lightning. Alright, so Rosalind is going to pull out her bow, and she's going to shoot this phase spider since it's right next to her buddy Ginger. Very potent. Very awesome. Alright. We got Rosalind, we got Ginger, then we got Lorana. So, Lorana, probably want to send her up here. Rosalind, cunning action. Spirit Guardians. Okay, Ginger, if we throw her right next to Lorana and have her attack one spectral, and then the Zealot, let me end that turn. Lorana, would you be so kind as to not hurt your friends? What are we going to do here? We got just a couple spiders up in front. If she attacks the Zealot, what's she going to hit it with? I was thinking about doing a wall of flame or ring around these three, but it's going to nail Tessa. Tessa needs to not get hurt. Alright, we're going to do, don't want to do acid. I think they're immune. We can do Cone of Cold, but then she's gone with her level 6. Ice Storm. We can land some Ice Storm on these guys. Why don't we try that out? Not bad, not bad. That will end her turn. Alright, Tessa's going to advance. She wants to get everybody in the fun. And then we can hit the Zealot, maybe. Maybe. Mace of Smashing. We're going to use our Divine, strike that baby. It failed, it's dazed. Good stuff. It's taking radiant damage. They're both taking radiant damage. Rosalind gonna shoot with advantage on the stun Zealot. Oh, wow. Look at that. That was crazy strong. Poison, piercing, piercing, piercing. All that damage. And then Ginger's gonna get advantage with a crit. That's a Zealot for you. And we'll slide over here. Oh, forgot there was one right next to us. That's fine. We'll stop this one from getting a turn if we can. Another crit. That'll end the turn. And then Lorana. Lorana is going to cast a firebolt on Spectral Spider. Alright, Spectral Spider walked right into it. Got blasted by the ice storm. Alright, Lorana will need light. Rosalind, that is. So dark. If we use cautious, we might have a chance at spotting some paths through. Get on through. Torch gave us away. Alright, we have just a few critters up ahead, pilgrims, etc. So why don't we go ahead and run up there. Oh, it's a miss. Tessa's got her Spirit Guardian, so we're just going to throw them right up in front. We'll pass on this. Got some bludgeoning damage on Pilgrim. Alright, Rosalind, you're going to pull out your bow. It's dark now. We're going to shoot that Pilgrim. Some crit damage. or not crit damage, but sneak attack damage. There we go. And then Lorana, you can come over here, take away that AC bonus they're getting. Firebolts. As it flies off into the darkness. Oh no, they're coming from behind. And somehow still jumped at the others. Take that opportunity attack. Pass on the divine. Oof. Wow, you're coming up on Rosalind. Don't hurt her. We're gonna have that damage. Got us with some pheromone stink. The stink is on. Alright, Rosalind wants to finish off this pilgrim. When I say Rosalind, I mean Ginger! Ginger! Sorry, Rosalind. Ginger is going to hit the pilgrim. 14. Tessa. We've got a couple of these critters. Let's go ahead and move in close. I think everybody's going to be able to align on the pilgrim. Dodgy dodge. Pass on the divine. The phase spiders should move in on their location, especially if I can get Ginger, or Lorana rather, to move in over here. We should probably cast her spell before. Oh, it's Rosalind's turn. We'll go ahead and switch out to the rapier. That's a lot of dice, and then she's gonna. I thought she'd get a bonus action. She does have a separate weapon in her other hand. Alright, so we'll move into position over here. Lorana can cast her spell Firebolt on this pilgrim. It's going to have a +2 AC. And then she's going to move in to make sure she's got cover from Spirit Guardians. Oof. Last thing is a phase spider. I think these are a little bit weaker than the pilgrims. One more hit. Burned by acid. Oh no. Okay, we're still taking some pheromone stink. -3 charisma to ability checks. Alright. Let's have her pull out that torch again. And we're going to go sneaky sneaky. Okay, I think we continue down the path here. Got our spirit guardians leading the way. Oh, hello. Is this the way we came from? I'm kind of concerned it might be. We came from there. Here's the long rest location. The gate. We took a right. Different locations. Came back around. So 2 different paths there. Can't seem to hit that block yet. Man, I am not crazy about the darkness. Hard to see anything. Okay, they can crawl under there, and that's an area we have not yet been through, from what I can tell. Yep, that's a new passage. And we can move over here. I could cast. Can't get up there from what it's saying. Not even with Rosalind running on walls, but we can cast a spell of fly. It's going to give her the ability to climb up there, maybe. No? Really? She can fly, but she can't get over there. Ah, man. Okay, let's back these ladies up. See if there's something else we can do. Let's try burning the stuff. So some of them you can zap, some of them you can't. Come on now. Give me a line of sight. Not letting me hit that one. Okay, now we're able to move around. Apparently we just needed somebody to have access to it. Now we can hop from one spot to the other. So goodness. And because she's flying, she can't. But if we turn that off, she still can't. Come on now. I don't want to have to cancel my spell here. Alright, we got more rations. We got unidentified potions, some flash bolts. I'm going to take everything, and then we're going to just drop the bow. Okay, we've already been to that side. I think that that's going to finish this little area that we're in. So if that's the case, we can have our ladies come back through, and they're heading over here. Gotta meet back up with Lorana. Lorana's alone in the dark. Is she not able to do this? She's because she's flying, she can't crawl. Is that the deal? She has to cancel her spell because she can't fly over these areas. Oh my, I don't want to cancel it. It's expensive. Alright, Lorana, let's get you through. Level 3 spell. Piece of the puzzle. Okay, so that was the right-hand side that we got the piece of the puzzle for. My guess is there's another one on the other side. So zip back over. Okay. Gotta make our way into the Tesseract here. If there's a battle, we need to get into it before Spirit Guardians drops. Try to save some of the spell slots for the ladies. Okay, I'm not convinced standing on that is just what we want to do just yet. But maybe we do. Alright, we're sneaking around to see if we can find anything else in the room. Not finding it. Check out these funky blocks. Round 1, defeat your opponents. Okay, direwolf puppies, let's do this. Ooh, prevent incoming damage. Skip, pass on that. Save our spells as much as we can. Alright, you know what? Come at us, brah. We're gonna cast a firewall. We're gonna do a ring outer. Now she's got something to protect. Okay, that'll end her turn. Hostile spellcaster. Goblin shamans. Why not? We'll counter that. Alright, Tessa's up. She has got her spell already going. So why don't we... She can't do anything but maybe a... do aid. We can do bless. No, we can't do bless. It'll take away concentration. Let's just do Sacred Flame. We'll do Sacred Flame on the chamois. They might counter our spell. Nope. Okay. Well, we cast the fire. I don't want to leave the fire. Rosalind, where you at? You're dealing with a dire wolf. Dire woofy down. Ends that turn. Between radiant and fire damage, it's down. Alright, let's bust out crossbow. Why don't you go for the cutthroat? Oh. Do you have no more ammo? Is that the problem? Let's get you some bolts. How about some poison bolts? Is it not letting you grab them? Come on. This character has spent free inventory action for this combat round, so you can't do anything else. That'll end your turn. Lorana, you already have the fire burning away. Why don't we use some scorching rays? Let's take on the chamois, though. There we go. We have just cutthroats left. We'll throw some magic missiles their way. Okay, fire, fire, fire. Looks like Rosalind is hitting them with poison arrows, but they're not taking any special damage for it. That one's gonna hurt. Alright, get some bolts on you, baby. We need to get you some basic poison bolts. Why do you have arrows now? You don't use arrows. What kind of crap is that? Why are you not equipped? Why is it not... There we go. Did I put the wrong thing on you? You have 2 sets of arrows. I am a moron. Alright, well, that'll end your turn because you can't do anything. Alright, Lorana, your turn. Scorching Ray. A bit of an overkill. Casting... Let's go with Sacred Flame. Got just one guy left. 6 radiant. And Rosalind. There we go. 16. Alright, Ginger. I am so sorry about what I gave you to fire with. You would want bolts. Here are bolts. You've got the first one equipped. Fire away. There you go. Get ready for the next battle, it says. Okay. I think we're ready. Why don't we go ahead and equip our swords and shields on Tessa and the rest. I'm going to start this up again before the shield goes down. We have got ghouls coming our way. Alright, Tessa is going to cast... Why don't we do... Since we've got lots of stuff coming our way, we're going to use a spiritual weapon. We're going to throw that spiritual weapon out in the battlefield. And that will, we'll still be able to do Sacred Flame, yeah? Hit that ghoul. That's pretty nice. 8 damage for Radiant with the... Ooh. 1 down, 2 down. Come at us. Rosalind's going to use her bow. She needs arrows. These guys are zombie majiggers. Radiant would be the best for them. I'm going to use Ghoul Caress, though. And make sure I select it. Let's use that on the Spectral Avenger. Ginger's up. She can prepare a melee attack. Why don't we do that? Lorana, you can... Let's cast just a firebolt. Nice. That thing's still alive. That's shocking. Hostile spellcaster coming in. Counter. Don't know what that sorcerer's going to do. Oof. They're attacking somebody. 15 plus 5, 20 on whom? Kind of got hung up there a moment. I hope it pulls itself through. There we go. Took a moment. Alright, so let's cast a spell on the sorcerer. They might take it 11 damage, and then it's the last critter that's out there. We'll send the spiritual weapon its way. Rosalind will take a shot. Not bad. Ginger will take a shot. Shielded. And Lorana, firebolt, firebolt, firebolt. I'm gonna pass. I'm not sure what's coming our way, but it's slowed. Ladies are slowed. Sacred Flame. They saved against it. Spiritual weapon can't get there. It's too bad. Rosalind will finish the job, maybe? Maybe? Yes. Alright. Let's get another one going. Get ready for the next battle. Gotta keep taking advantage of this wall of flame and spirit guardians. This guy, there are, there's a shaman. Shaman is here. We want to take him out, because those spells are going to cause us no end of pain. We're going to not block the shield spell. I'll end her turn. I'm not sure. I guess it's like a troll, looks like. Scratching its butt. So, big boy, his hair's on fire. He's still doing his attack. It's got caught in the animation, I think. Alright, so hostile spellcasting. We're going to go ahead and pass this on the... well... Alright, we're going to go ahead and counter it because I don't want to lose our 2 spells that we got going on. And I have the feeling this shaman's going to... oh, counters a cure wounds. Goodness, that's too bad. Alright, Lorana, what's it going to be? This guy's going to melt. You can cast Acid Splash. Why don't you do that on the shaman? That was a good shot. Shaman's down. Don't have to worry about countering spells now. Ooh, nice. Take it, chieftain. Old Grimblade. Come on. Alright, seems like it, after they take damage on their approach, they're not quite sure what to do with us. Alright, so we were able to take in all these guys. What if we were to cast a fireball right here? I think that this would not hit Lorana, right? Not hit Lorana. Let's try it. Sorry, Lorana, in advance. Nice. Alright, these guys are nearly toast. I thought we'd do more damage to the Berserker. It didn't happen quite that way. Ogre Zombie. Where'd you come from? Alright, the Spiritual Weapon. We are going to send that... let's go after the Ogre Zombie with that. Ooh, Spiritual Guardians is down. Our defenses have dropped. Reckless. He's going to attack with advantage. We're going to cast a spell to block that incoming damage. Because the wall of flame is all that we've got standing between us and craziness. Alright, let's go ahead and take out this Grimblade. He sounds scary. And that'll end the turn. Ginger has the ability to take on this guy, maybe? With her sword. Let's do that. Oh, miss. Critical miss. Alright, Lorana, what's it going to be? She can attack with Cone of Cold, but that's a bit overkill, right? What about the Acid Splash? These guys are right next to each other. Doesn't that how it works? No? Oh well. Go face! Alright, Tessa, you want to finish off the... well, this Orc Archer's giving us trouble. Why don't we go ahead and finish off the zombie, though? Sacred Flame Zombie. Not bad. Alright, Spiritual is too far away, or is it close enough? think it might be just close enough. Yeah, look at that. Spiritual weapon for the win. Oh my, Lorana. Our barriers are down. No sneak attack because Lorana's out. Let's move. Oh, I should have disengaged, not just ran. There we go. In that turn, we'll advance. Ginger, hit that. Come, I said hit it. Hit it, Ginger. There we go. Alright, we can get into position next to this guy, I think. He's pretty high up there, though. Alright, we'll move on up. He's disadvantaged because he's close range. Lorana has a miss on her. Alright, Sacred Flame it. Spiritual weapon, making its way. Okay, Rosalind, she'll pull out her bow. Nice shot. Alright. We have a choice. We can defeat your opponent or we can go to the next round. Why don't we get Lorana up? Ginger's got some potions. We can walk over, use that potion of healing to heal Lorana. She's back up. What if we were to come over here and we'll go one more round, you think? Yeah. Let's see what is behind round number 4. Before we do that, we'll go ahead and cast our spell of Spirit Guardians at level 4 slot. And Lorana is going to cast her spell of... Well, I'm going to hold off on Wall of Fire, right? I can't even cast Wall of Fire. Not able to upcast it. So why don't we see what's going on here for round number 4. May not be a good thing for us. Attack of opportunity. Let's take it. And strike it. Tiger drakes. All these monkeys. Alright, so let's go ahead and attack with advantage since this thing's stunned. Action surge. Let's pull out all the tricks. Gotta get these zealots down. No. Alright, we're gonna do the sword against the zealot. Alright. I'll end the turn there. Oh man. It's a good thing Ginger's able to tank most of this stuff here. Go ahead and get that opportunity attack. Don't let him get away. Ooh, a Minotaur. Does he not take a... The Minotaur got in without taking damage from Spirit Guardians. That's interesting. Alright, we're going to move into position to hopefully burn more of these people. Ooh, opportunity attack. We're going to hit this Zealot or not. If we go and stand next to them, then they'll have to take the damage getting closer to Rosalind. Alright, Lorana, she's going to move into position, and she can cast... Can't cast Fireball unless it's at an upscale level. Can cast... She can do some damage with Cone of Cold, but that's going to be something. How about Ice Storm, maybe? Mind Twist? You know, Mind Twist might be fun. If she were to run up and cast Mind Twist. Mind Twist is a big circle. She can get a couple targets in this one. Let's do Mind Twist. We haven't used this one yet. Cast Mind Twist on Lorana. Nice. Alright, that'll be her turn. Alright, this bug is nearly down. One more hit ought to do her. Okay. If we get next to... If we come in next to the pillar here, that's going to give us additional AC, so we're going to do that. I'll attack the phase spider. Crit hit. Wow, that's 40 damage with Rosalind. Okay, we're going to stand right next to Tessa, get that additional AC bonus. Ooh, prevent incoming attack. Pass. Opportunity attack. Pass. Oh no! Okay, we either pass on this and save our spell, or she's going down. I think she's going down. Lorana is dying. He took radiant damage that time. He's about to charge back in. Ooh, Tessa. She succeeds on her concentration. Rosalind, she's going to bowl out her bow next, I think. We got a Minotaur and we got a Crimson Spider. Why don't we go ahead and beat on the Minotaur? Alright, Lorana looks like she got back up on her feet with 1 health. And she's got 1 level 2 spell remaining. She can fire upon some of these guys. This guy's low. Let's make sure this one goes down. Tiger Drake. Okay. Bit of an overkill, but wanted to make sure she died. Ginger's up. Ginger's going to go for that Crimson Spider. Holy crap. That Minotaur just got 36 damage on Ginger. Rolled a critical. Wow. Ginger's not used to that kind of pain. Alright, so we're going to pull out the bow. We're going to hit that Minotaur if we can. 30 damage to it. We're going to get on back behind here. Cunning action. Can't hide, so we'll end turn. Spider's taking radiant. Man, that Osprey is going to be coming down on one of them. Hopefully it takes some radiant on its way in. No, don't hurt Rosalind! We're going to have the damage. Oof, another hit. Rosalind's on fire. Oh my gosh. Alright, that Minotaur is about to Take it to the face. Good job there. Tessa just smacked that guy around. We'll use 2 attacks on the Crimson Spider. Poor Lorana. Alright, we got an Osprey in the turn. Rosalind's on fire. Guess we can try to take it out from... It's not going to do... Well, I guess that was sneak attack. Wasn't it? Yeah, sneak attack on Fire Osprey. Oh no. Attack of opportunity, yes please. Alright, so we're gonna bust out that crossbow and try to pick it off. One more hit. Come on, one more hit. Huzzah! Alright, so the party was able to defeat... Oh, hang on now, don't be dying. She's still dying. Let's get back over to her. Tessa, you're going to have to save her. She's going down. I'm going to do aid. Aid on the 3 of them should do the trick. Oh man, she is not doing too hot. Drink a potion, baby. Come on, potion of healing. Drink the potion. You are on fire in less than a minute. Oof. Alright, you know what? You need another aid, it looks like. Oh man, they just keep falling. Alright, so Lorana is out from it. We've got less than a minute of the fire on the spider here. Okay. Let's see what goodies they've dropped. Looting all of these. She's no longer on fire. So next time, when your people are burning up, maybe it's okay to let them burn. Just lay them on the ground. We have a choice. We can leave the arena or we can leave the arena, according to what it says. Well, thank you, says, I guess you're talking to Ginger. Alright, we can park ourselves maybe right next to... Let's put Lorana over here. I think that this will allow us to do a short rest. And if it does, then we can use some of our hit die to pull Lorana back on her feet. Okay, get everybody pretty well healed up there. They're on their feet. We're moving over, taking a look at the chests. And what we found was a half plate +1. Okay. What's behind chest number 2? The one that we got from the extra battle. It's magnificent gauntlets. They're not going to tell us what they are. We're going to have to check it out. And a blood ruby. So why don't we have an identify spell hit that set of gloves, these magnificent gloves. They are gauntlets of ogre power. Sweet. So those gauntlets of ogre power, they're going to increase strength to 19. They do require attunement. And what do you guys think about let's see, character sheet for Lorana? She has 8 strength. Rosalind has 8 strength. We can put Gauntlets of Ogre Strength on Lorana. That might be fun. We'll do that. And in here, there is another icon. We just completed the arena quest. And now the mind of the master, find a way out. So we're going to hit this. That's going to light up both of them now. Seems to be some ladders up here. I kind of like the arena. It was pretty neat trying to fight our way through as many rounds as we could. What are you doing? Get you over there. Come on. No path destination. Well, how about under? And you can hit that. Good job, ladies. And that'll bring us back to the gate. We can also hit up the long rest area. We'll zip over there real quick. Okay. Not very nice, that person is. We're going to start our long rest. We've got a level up as part of that arena battle, so we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that, leveling up with Ginger. Level 9, unlock class feature. She's got shield push. Provided you're wearing a shield, you can push an enemy as a bonus action. That's cool. So if you push it, I'm curious if you can shove them down, like knock them prone as well, because that would be super strong. Alright, Rosalind doesn't seem to get a whole lot at level 9. Tessa, how about you? You're going to get a 5th slot, and you're also going to unlock your class feature Divine Intervention. You attempt to request help of your deity with a 6 chance of 1% per cleric level. That's a 9% chance that we'll get to have Divine Intervention. The spells, she's going to have another cantrip that she can grab. Shine is one. It's going to give us the ability to light up an enemy for a while. An object you can touch from its powerful light or resistance. Light does not require concentration, so I'm going to go with light just because it's been dark a lot lately. We'll go ahead and prepare the spells with Tessa because they probably screwed them up again. They gave her... She's got Flame Strike. She no longer has... It looks like a lot of the stuff has stayed the same. If I scroll back, Cure Wounds, they threw that one on us. We had taken that one off. Let's see, Protection from Energy. We could do that one. We could do... Raise Dead's probably always good. Mass Cure Wounds might be nice, but a level 5 spell, we only get 2 of them. Probably want to save it for something like a Restoration. This is so challenging to find the right spell to take with her. I think they're all so good. Gonna go with what is Dispel Evil and Good? Celestial Elementals, Phase, Fiends, and Undead have disadvantage on attacks against you. The spell also allows you to cancel hostile enchantments or dismiss extraplanar creatures hit by the attack once. It takes concentration. You target yourself, and for 1 minute, these undead have disadvantage against you. I don't think I'm going to be using my concentration for that. But I do think Mass Healing Word is always a great spell. It's going to do only 1d4, but we can get multiple targets up. I do that right now with Aid, though. It's just this has got a range of 12 versus a range of 6. So twice the range. I'm going to go with Mass Healing Word. I'll be able to use it a lot more, I think. And then finally, our Wizard. I always keep her for last because there's so much going on with her. Arcane Shock. You overcharge your mana and become restrained until the end of the turn. However, when you cast an attack spell, your damage dice are always above average. In return, you make a con saving throw and take 2d6 psychic damage if you fail. Oof. And we are going to get another level 5. What's this? Class cantrips. Saying take a cantrip. We have been suffering because we did not have a cantrip that we could use that was a save cantrip. Melee hit 1 is probably good. Damage and daze an enemy. Okay, so this one is not a save spell, but is it? It's a melee strike. But it's going to be good to have that because that's the reason we're casting most of the time, is because somebody's right on top of our face. Class spells. She can learn Dominate Person. That's a good one. Let's go Dominate Person, let's go Conjure Elemental, and then we'll finish that off. Preparing her spells, she is going to go with Dominate Person and Conjure Elemental, because that's why we took them. We like all of those spells here, but I've not been using Lightning Bolt. And I have been using all of the level 2 spells with just Scorching Ray. They didn't give us Sleep Again. They gave us Expeditious Retreat, which we do not want to have that on there as a spell. So we got 2 spells, Dominate Person, Conjure Elemental, boom, validated. And that'll close us off. Good rest, ladies. And then when we come back, we will finish off the lava forest here with whatever that strange voice was harassing the ladies. So thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, add any comments, and that'll help us beat the YouTube algorithm. And we hope you have a wonderful day, and happy questing.